Hello, this is the multimedia presentation for the fourth assignment, Planning Information System Project and its requirements. This work was done by João Saraiva, Marta Andrade and Sofia Carvalho. This is the summary. First of all, we are going to present the objectives. In the second place, the requirements and specification document. The third place, preliminary project plan, and finally we are going to present the conclusions. The objectives of this work are defined in the requirements specification document and the realization of the project plan. The requirement is a function restraint of property that is provided to satisfy the need of the system user. This is the process involving the development of the requirement system document, specification document. The user requirement should be understood by the user, but should not address design and implementation aspects. The user requirements. This is our user requirements. For example, client register. The client should be able to input their personal information, and for example, confirmation of payment. The client must receive an email confirming the payment validation. The system requirement is a more detailed structure description of the service and constraints. There are functional and non-functional. The functional describe the functionalities that the client expects the system to do. For example, the system must confirm the order to the client, and for example, after 7 days without update of the payment status in the system, must be cancelled the order. In non-functional, these are the qualities and global restraints of the system connected with the maintenance, usability, performance, etc. For example, the clients must be able to access their counter and website 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and for example, an online help system is required. The preliminary project plan is a dynamic document, and that is progressively development as the project matures and information becomes available. The preliminary project plan have these steps, and the idea of our business is assembling the traditional gastronomy to the new technology by the products through a computer. The main goal of our work is the dissemination of high quality domestic products and growth of this business in Europe. The success relies on the regulation of the website and quality and the readiness of the service provided. The work breakdown structure is a deliverable oriented decomposition of the project into smaller components. This is our WBS. These are the principal tasks, and these tasks are divided in the other tasks.
About the project schedule, which consists in a list of project's terminal elements and contains the start and finish dates, we use the Smartsheet, which is a web-based project planning. This is our project schedule. We have all the elements of our schedule that we defined previously in the WBS. We have the starting and the ending dates and also the duration of each one. This is the rest of our project schedule. As you can see in the last column, we have the predecessors for each element. This is our Gantt diagram. As you can see, in the red lines, we have the critical path, and in the green lines, we have the elements that can be delayed. As you can see, in each element we have the duration and the critical path linking all the elements of our project. Our project ends in the week of 7th of October and has 92 days of duration. About the project management structure, includes the responsibilities, assignments and efforts for each activity. As you can see, we have all the elements and the responsibilities that we assigned for each one. The market research, for example, we have a market analyst and we only need one. In time, we also need two days for target the market, and the effort will be 2. This is the rest of our effort. Finally, we made a diagram about the distribution of human resources during the development of the project. As you can see, in the 24th of June, we have the need of having 15 project managers and only 1 accountant for that week. About the costs, we only assume the costs about human resources. So if a market analyst earns 24 euros per day and we need about 15 days, the total cost will be 360 euros. So in total, we will need 6,071 euros in human resources. These costs obviously don't include the equipment and rentals and the website.
All business models can create internal and external impacts in the society and surroundings. Here we can see the internal impacts of our project. How project can increase the coherence of the organization. It can also increase the efficiency in the performance of the organizational mission, increase the organizational efficiency in terms of strategic options, and finally it can also enhance coordination in the organization, psychological and personal relationships. As external impacts, our business could create an impact on the development of the region. It can also increase exportations, increase in gross domestic products, and finally, it can also increase the number of jobs. But as all projects, there are some risks. So we first started by identifying those risks. Our risks may be the lack of workers, the system bugs, also the security system failure, project delays, and so on, as you can see here in this table. After identifying those risks, we made an analysis. We tried to quantify each risk, as we can see here in this table. So, if we take the example of the risk number 7, that is the project delays, we can see that a delay of 1 or 2 days would represent a very low risk. A delay of more than 20 days would represent a very high risk. So we did that for all risks, as we can see here. Then we made the risk response. We can see here, for example, for the risk number 1, the lack of workers. Our response to this risk would be to control the delays, extend the time of workers' contract, and also motivate the employees. If we take the example of the risk number 5, security system failure, we thought we could hire a web security expert to foresee any type of unexpected problem. For the risk number 7, as project delays, we would implement a tight control on each activity to avoid delays that may compromise the total time provided for the project. To avoid a confused website, we would develop a flashy website, clear and not too complex, to allow customers to understand the concepts and adhere to the products. In conclusion, we can say that our project duration would be of 92 days, starting on the 4th of June and ending on the 9th of October. The total costs would be of €6,071, not including the cost of equipment, rentals, and site domain. We also defined that the main risks were the new competitors' appearance and the short sales. There are risks that we cannot control. Hope you enjoy it.